right, what's up, everybody? To the CR, where we let all of our shit out. I'm Geno. With me, as always, is
Kingcrux. You can find me on Instagram, Kingcrux, Twitter, Kingcrux. Follow me. Oh yeah, and on YouTube too, Kingcrux TV.
Yeah, I'm
And also we have-
incognesto at Twitter, at incognesto, or Instagram as well, incognesto. Anyways, Gino, what's your you got any social sites?
So like,
nailed it.
so what about like your alias?
Yeah, what you
My
got?
alias?
Yeah,
I know.
what's your alias?
I thought it was Geno, but
So
it doesn't sound as
simple.
cool as King Crux and
Yeah,
Incognesto.
I know.
the one I thought of was something that like people get whenever they get calls.
What is it?
Scamlikely.
I get that on my phone all the time, dude.
That's me, dude.
Dude,
Damn, I should just answer it.
is that just
Hey.
like T-Mobile only though? I don't
I
get
think so. Yeah, T-Mobile. I guess they have that service where if they think it's a scam, they'll like show that caller ID saying scam likely.
Yeah, I don't get
That's a
that.
sick-ass name.
Probably because I got like a off-brand phone that they can't recognize.
Maybe it's like iPhone only.
iPhone. So yeah, we got to come up with some shit for you, dude. Like something.
I kind of like scam likely.
You like Scam Likely?
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cause like, hey, what up, Scam, Mr. Likely, Mr. Likely
Mr.
to
Me
succeed.
Seeks.
Look
Look at me.
Yeah. So what are we talking about today
I don't know,
on
we
this
can talk
second episode that took us fucking forever to
took
set
about
up?
a week because life.
Yeah, life comes at us, so.
Right. And then I don't know. We could talk. I know we all watch Infinity War, so we could
Oh.
get into
times
a
in a
little
row.
bit of that.
First of all, how many times did you guys watch it?
3 times in a row.
In a
Twice.
row, twice.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Did you sneak into the next viewing? Is that what happened?
Dude, I should have. That would be tight, but
Yeah, I watched it Thursday night and then Friday night with
the first time I ever did that, where like you sneak into a second theater, was with Mom. It was
What?
remember when Star Wars would like re-release like digitally mastered or whatever?
Yeah.
She's like, after the first one, because it was they were showing like, I think it was like the first 2 or whatever at the same time, and she's like, that's just good beer.
The next one.
Yeah.
Your mom taught you how to sneak into theaters.
Yeah, dude, like all random.
You get 2 for 1, that's why.
Yeah.
2 for 1.
They're not watching.
We have one more, Gino. One more. We have so much time.
This is an all-day event.
Yeah. Some bonding.
Yeah.
Well, we do have. Yeah, I only watched it once, man. Like I only had time to watch it once, and then I kind of downloaded a cam, which is bad. But
yeah.
yeah, because I
But,
wanted
you know.
to go over some shit, and then
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some lines that I missed like the first time around that were like that I missed because people were laughing over them. Or,
Yeah,
like,
right?
They were like reacting over them. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, or like I was reacting like,
I kind of hate that, man. Like people that react in theaters. Like sometimes it's too much. It's like,
Oh,
come
yeah.
on, man. Like I wanna I don't need that input.
yeah, seriously.
I remember back in the days when we watched, I think it was like Spider-Man 1
Uh-huh.
or something, and it was like all of us, and then people like got up and started clapping, and our cousin Gary was like, "Hey, stupid." It's not. I mean, it's not like you're watching a fucking play or something. Like the actors are gonna come out,
And,
Yeah,
bow
right,
and
people-
shit.
I
Great
don't
call.
think people did this, but yeah, I hate when people do that. It's like when they clap after. Like we get it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, dude. Like,
Nobody hears you. Salad
Yeah.
clap. One-handed. Yeah. So what'd you think?
No, like-
Infinity War wrapped up like the rest of the universe for you guys? Like all the
I mean, if they didn't release like, or if that was like the end,
Oh yeah. Well not
that would be
Oh.
fucking crazy.
that's a bold move.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
It's like, all right, like it's been 10 years, let's fucking end the shit.
Ooh.
On a low note.
on a low note. Let's
Because
close
like
up our wallets.
over the 10 years, like
Yeah.
pretty much every villain has failed. So might as well like let one win and that be the end. Fuck, that'd be crazy.
Yeah,
That was
right.
it.
Audiences would
And that
hate
whole-
that shit because people
Oh, yeah.
love like that happy ending. But yeah, that'd be fucking sick.
It's like
Mm.
like oh, Spider-Man, fuck your sequel. Black Panther, fuck your sequel. Like,
Yeah, right.
Top this
yeah,
like that.
seriously.
Nope.
Guardians 1 and 2, they were good enough. We don't need a 3.
We made enough money. Like,
Yeah.
we're too
Yeah.
rich. It's alright.
Speaking of Guardians, though, and the Guardians and Thor, I felt like worked really, really well in that movie.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, dude.
I don't know. I like the direction they're taking Thor with the whole like being kind of on the jokey side, on being a little more like a comedian, you know.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
generally
I
he's
like
just
it.
being himself, like a kind of like a lunkhead, like just super like oblivious to everything, like
Yeah.
fucking Drax, like Drax's humor.
Drax was crazy comic relief in this movie.
He always is though.
Yeah.
He always is.
Oh man,
Like, and then no, the way Star-Lord was like Thor, like that's Thor from Thor, like the first Thor,
Yeah.
like all like proper.
All
Oh,
Shakespeare
yeah.
and
Shall
shit.
not, sir.
who shall not? Why are you speaking like that?
Yeah.
This is my own voice. No,
But oh my god, Drax, like that fool is like, I don't know, he's just so goofy.
Yeah.
dude,
Is
like,
he like that in the comics? I don't remember
no,
seeing him too much in the comics.
I haven't
yeah.
read that. No.
that's all Bautista, man. Like.
Yeah, seriously, huh?
It's crazy because they know
his own
Bautista's a
personality.
little like one-sided because he's just super like he's mean. He's mean,
Yeah.
super blunt, like his like Bautista as the actor kind of thing. There's not a lot of
Yes.
like dimensions to him. Like I like Bautista because he's part Filipino or whatever. But
Uh-huh.
man, yeah, they did it perfect. It's like, dude, you should just let you do like be you, just do you.
he
Be
pulled
yourself.
He pulled the guy from Grandma's Boy, like when he's like, "How did they see me?"
Oh, yeah.
How long have you standing there? An hour. Dude.
It's like we could see you. You're putting. You're like.
And then Mantis comes up. She's like, "Hi, Drax." And he's like,
Damn
Oh,
Even
did you see
Rocket
that,
Raccoon,
yeah. What about him?
Rocket and Thor, like their dynamic together.
Oh yeah, that was sick.
"Sweet Rabbit."
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet
I
Rabbit.
like the nickname.
Let's
No,
go.
I was gonna
Rabbit.
say, did you hear what supposedly Groot said at the very end when he was like fading?
Yeah,
No.
what they said it was in the screenplay, because the way
Yeah.
that Vin Diesel has to act, like it's not just like
Uh-huh.
I am Groot. They actually put actual dialogue to when he says it, so he can like visually say like I
Like
am
match the
Groot.
inflection.
Yeah, when he flexes
Oh.
the so there's actual dialogue, so that's actually true.
Oh,
So wait, what did he say?
You didn't see what
I didn't-
James Gunn
no.
tweeted? Oh my god.
he said that when like Groot was fading, he's reaching for like Raccoon or
Yeah.
Rocket. He says Dad.
Yeah.
So-
What the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
crazy.
You think like Peter Parker's death was sad, man? That was just like, oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So now I want to know what he says at the beginning. His first line when he's like, "I am Groot," and then everybody's like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
yeah, it's like, whoa, watch the language.
Yeah.
yeah." he probably said like something like, I don't know.
Like a dirty joke.
Yeah, like suck my balls.
Yeah. Suck my pine cone, bitch.
Suck my codes.
These acorns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how Thor understands him. He's just like, good one.
Oh, yeah, and he said it was an elective at school or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was an extracurricular or whatever.
Extracurricular activity. We have Groots in Asgard. I'm like, okay, sure you do. Yeah, but the whole movie, man, that's like fucking. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
You know, like when I first watched it and the ending, I kind of already knew it was gonna happen, but at the same time, I didn't want to believe. But right when Thanos goes, "You should have went for the head,"
Mhm.
and then and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
fuck!"
Yeah,
It was, and then you start seeing everybody fade, and I don't know, for some reason I was like feeling like goosebumps. I started
Yeah.
getting like
yeah, because the
emotional,
music,
yeah.
everything cut off, right? All the
Yeah.
music cut off, and then you see Thor. Like Thor's good. Fucking, he actually had a lot of good like acting. Like his face was like, "What the fuck did you do?" Like his face
Yeah.
was genuinely like shocked. Like what the fuck just happened? Because you see the gauntlet all burnt up and shit.
Yeah, it's all melted and shit.
Yeah, yeah, that was crazy. And then everybody fades.
Yeah.
Such
So
a good
everybody-
ending.
So everybody left essentially is like the OG Avengers,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
It's like almost all of the like newer heroes.
Yeah,
are like
Rocket
gone.
stayed
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he was the only one that
from Guardians.
from
that
Guardians.
stayed.
Because Drax, Star-Lord, Mantis.
What did Drax say when he was
Groot.
dying? I forgot. I was trying to remember what he was saying. I thought he was just saying something funny. I forget.
I
You
forgot.
remember?
Did he say like something like Quill? He's like Quill. He's like,
Oh
Quill.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then Quill. I didn't think Quill was gonna die.
Yeah, because isn't he like part god?
Yeah.
Whatever.
So he's a celestial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of confused me too. Like,
Well, I mean, he's still like a living
yeah.
Yeah, he can
being
die, I
within
guess.
the universe. So it's like,
Oh, yeah, I guess.
yeah.
Huh.
Well, he doesn't have
When
any
they're-
power anymore because his dad's dead, right? He still has it
Is that
in
what-
him,
is
but
that
like in
because
the planet.
before he met his dad and before he was like
Oh yeah, he still
knew who
has
he
it.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he held the power stone.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So, do you think that since because they still have the mold of the gauntlet, and the gauntlet's destroyed, do you think
Uh-huh.
they're gonna remold it?
They
Make
have
another
to,
one?
I think, because the what's his
Yeah.
name? That whole like workshop thing, whatever,
Mhm.
Niflider, whatever you call that workshop.
That place, yeah.
Yeah,
The place with the dying star.
it's back up.
The foundry. That's what
Yeah.
Right? Foundry or something?
Do you guys know anything about the Soul Stone? Don't want to spoil something about the Soul Stone.
That it has its own world inside it, right?
Yeah.
Its own like realm.
That's
So
where
do you
people
think all the souls that left
get trapped.
and
Yeah.
with the snap went inside of the soul stone?
Yeah, because you see Gamora inside. So this, when
As a child too, right?
yeah, when he gets it, the Soul Stone, he like wakes up in the water, right? And then
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
stone, so basically I guess that's showing the inside of the Soul Stone, like the whole world inside. Because later on, you just see Gamora
Uh-huh.
as a kid, but it's like his vision of her, and it's like, what did you do? So I'm assuming everybody comes like to that, gets trapped in there, which is like, yeah, I don't know, like the comics, I guess, little like
Yeah.
yeah.
Because in the comics, it's like it's like a paradise almost, right, or something like that.
Yeah, it's a whole nother world, like
Yeah.
Soul Stone.
Yeah.
So yeah, but a lot of people that are dead, like freaking Heimdall's dead, Loki, most likely.
Loki.
But does that mean they're in the soul? They would be in the soul
I don't know.
world. or
They're,
just-
they're
No.
like, I think that was pre-snap too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
they all died. I mean,
They're
Gamora
dead.
died pre-snap, but then again,
But she
like
was the sacrifice for the stone.
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
stone.
and
So
she was in
Loki-
that little area, so
Yeah, so Loki's gone.
Loki's gone,
Heimdall's gone.
murked.
Damn.
Yeah, because I don't think Idris Elba, who's Heimdall, I don't think he said he's coming back. So, so yeah, I don't know.
But,
Kimberly's drawing. You want to show?
oh,
And an iron Moogle.
Check it out. Can you see it? It's a Moogle from Final Fantasy. It's a
Yeah,
Iron
that's
Man.
Iron Man.
Moogle. That's pretty sick. I like that.
that's cool.
With the tree on my head. Got the tree.
The other part that was funny where what's it called? Fucking Peter Dinklage, where he's like, "It's gonna kill you. Only if I die." The way he reacted was just like,
He's like,
yeah,
yeah, that's what killing does.
yeah. But the face is he's like, dude, yeah, he played a sick character, and they made him all giant. That was
Yeah, right. I was like,
I can hear a little bit of Tyrion Lannister in his voice. Well,
Yeah.
it's Tyrion Lannister, but still.
yeah, because he does his like,
kind of do this with his horse, like
Yeah.
trying to deepen it or something. You were supposed to protect us.
I know, like it seemed like he was drunk, right? It's like
Yeah.
old school Tyrion when he was super drunk.
Dude.
Yeah,
So
but
what do you think Doctor Strange gave up the time stone for Tony Stark's life?
man,
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was a big thing because prior to that, when they were on the ship, they were saying that I'll, to protect the time stone, I'll, put you guys in front of it. So like basically like I'll
Yeah.
let you die before.
But that was
he'll
before
get
he
this.
looked forward in time too.
Yeah.
Like that fucking
So-
million times.
So Tony Stark does have like a crazy role for the next.
Yeah, he's like on a chessboard, like you give up the rook to fucking save the queen kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or save the king, I mean. So like that's just another chess move, I guess.
Hmm.
Because he's in the end game now. Like, it needed to happen in order for whatever events are gonna happen to
Next.
happen.
They took away the title for the next movie.
So it's not
right?
part 2 anymore, right?
Yeah,
It's gonna just be Avengers 4 or something.
I mean they haven't released the new title.
Oh,
for
the
it,
title.
they-
Because
they
I feel
felt
like they're gonna give it away or some shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they took away the title.
Oh, so it's not gonna be part 2 anymore.
Yeah.
I'm glad they only did 2. Because if they extended that into like say like
Like a
3,
trilogy,
like,
like
oh,
a
man.
solo film.
I feel like they're stretching it. Like, oh, is this Lord
You
of
have
the
to wait a
Rings
whole
again?
year for all of them.
Man.
But it is coming next year for sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they wrapped
2019.
everything. They like filmed the whole thing already.
Oh, really?
I think so. That's
Oh
what-
yeah. I think I saw a screenshot, but like I saw like I don't know if it was it probably was, but Captain America's like all like brand new blue and shit,
Oh really?
brand new
Hmm.
costume. I don't know if it was for Avengers 4, but it kind of looked that good, but forgot where I saw it. But
After next movie though, who do you think is coming back? Because I don't think Captain America is coming back. Like as an
Yeah,
actor, not
after the
like
next
dying,
movie.
but as an actor. Like I don't think
oh,
Captain America.
like who
coming
would be
back.
his reboot? Like who would they cast as his reboot character?
Or if they would not make one unless he just makes cameos, but I don't think he's gonna come back. As
You don't
Cap?
think they would go with like a Bucky? As
oh,
Cap?
see, yeah, for a Captain
Or
America,
Falcon
I
as
think
Cap?
they'd go
Falcon.
Falcon, like they do in the comic books, or Bucky. But they mentioned
I think-
Bucky.
Uh-huh.
They
Pause. Huh? Oh, we got trophies. Well,
What?
hold on.
We got
What?
bowling trophies.
You got
we
it?
Might, we might hold on.
let's check it
Yeah.
out. Let's check out your bowling
All right,
trophies.
we get it. We got trophies.
Yeah. So the story behind this is that so Jeff and I, along with Dad and cousin Gary, we're in a bowling team, and we're fucking pretty good, I guess. Either we're really good or everybody just fucking sucks. And yeah, so it's 4 quarters, 2 divisions, first place. So first place, 2 quarters, or first place, 2 divisions, 4 quarters. So 8 first place winners, right? And then for the we do. Oh, sick. So so at the very last day, we played against 8. So it was 8 of us total playing for the championship,
Oh shit!
and we fucking won.
Yeah. We dominated that day though.
Yeah. Is
Oh, you got like individual
All of our
trophies.
names. Yeah. Unboxing time.
Tight.
They got individual bowling trophies.
Oh, in the
Check it out, yo.
Well, like as a team.
Oh, shit.
What?
Let me.
Oh, it's not focusing.
Tight.
There you go.
Hey, this is kind of cool.
What? You
It's
guys are
not
called the
really
heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Nice.
Early bird.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's bad.
That's pretty cool.
I'm about to Instagram that right now.
Oh, you got an Instagram.
Oh, but don't follow him.
Don't follow me.
I got a private Instagram.
Follow
What the hell
me
is this part right here? There's some crazy.
as a SIM
What?
card. That's a SIM key.
Wait,
It's a SIM key.
my wrench. Oh, wait, what's that for?
I don't know.
What is that for?
Put it on
Opens
the
up.
case?
Oh, I think you just put it down like that.
Oh, tight.
Oh
Oh
wait,
yeah.
it angles.
You just put it down like that,
Sick.
or you can hang it up. Crazy.
You hang it up?
Yeah, there's a little hook at the
Oh.
top.
Did you guys get money for it?
We did.
Oh yeah, where's the money at?
That's what I care about. Where the fuck's the money?
It
No.
went into your trophy.
This is
You
dope.
only get $2 back, but $2.50.
250 for this. Oh,
This is a different kind of trophy.
I know. It's a plaque or whatever.
Huh?
I'll put it on my desk at work.
I have my other one at work. Oh yeah, we're previous summer league bowler
Summer
champions
league.
also.
Holy shit! That means we've won a summer league and a winter league.
Damn. Seasonal champions. Hey, check out this beer I'm drinking.
Ooh, what does it say?
It says Justice Beaver. Wait. Yeah, Justice Beaver. JB,
Alright, so
not BJ.
so my dad,
What's that?
My dad-
What's that wine you got there?
my
Uncle?
dad just came in right.
What
Like
you got?
yo, show
that
the
fat
camera right
wine?
here.
Let's see it. What the cash?
That's our winnings right there.
Oh,
Cash
damn.
money.
That's what you do.
Damn.
It's my $23 from
Make it rain,
the
Uncle. Make it
tournament.
rain.
Oh
Damn.
So and
Wait,
then
hold
That's
on.
my
Can we
cut.
take a quick commercial break now? Or it doesn't matter.
Alright.
Say it.
and we're back. Did I peek a little? I peeked a little bit.
You peaked. You
Yeah,
definitely
that
peaked.
works.
That's all
That, that wakes people up after that. So
All right, so yeah, we just got a little bit distracted, counting our winnings, taking pictures with our trophies and shit. But yeah, you got all that right when Uncle came in with our.
oh yeah, I got
Okay.
that. I'll show it in the. It'll show that.
All right, cool.
That's just to provide a little bit more context about the cut, I guess. So yeah, we were talking about Justice Beaver, I guess.
Justice Beaver.
That beer.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. How is it? What-
It's not bad.
what
It's
kind of beer?
Northeast IPA, so it's like hazy beer, but like double the bitterness.
You know that's from though, right?
Mm-mm.
Justice
that?
Beaver.
Just
Who's Justice Beaver?
Oh, it's not
Is it
Justin Bieber.
It's an Office reference.
oh, is it?
Yeah, what happened? Because I think Jim or somebody was on the phone and they mentioned Justin Bieber,
Yeah.
and then Dwight's all trying to like listen. He's like, "Who is Justice Bieber?" Like, so, yeah.
Oh
It's a
shit!
reference
So
on
that
that?
is a
Yeah.
reference from The Office.
What? That's cool.
So,
Made a beer out of it.
yeah, that's tight.
Yeah, they made
feel like we should be
this
drinking
brewery
beer,
made
too.
another beer, and they brewed it. It's a sour, right? And they at tail end they put Kool-Aid. So they put
What?
red Kool-Aid on one, and they put blue Kool-Aid on another. So they had two different Kool-Aids, a red and a blue sour beer. Tasted like
it good?
Kool-Aid. Yeah, I heard. I wasn't there. It ran out really fast. And what they did too, if you wanted purple Kool-Aid, they take the
Oh, what?
red sour
Mix
and
it.
the blue sour, and they'd pour it together. So like, yeah, purple, fucking sour Kool-Aid.
Is that a local brewery or is it?
Yeah,
Like-
local brewery in Sacramento.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, waiting till they release it again. So
I saw that there's like a Rick and Morty beer or like a Mr. Meeseeks beer. But
really,
Yeah,
It's all sold out, I bet.
probably.
where
There's
at?
also the group Run the Jewels has. That's pretty cool.
Run the Jewels.
You know what Run the Jewels is, right?
No.
It's Killer Mike and LP.
Oh, okay.
The sign
Yeah.
where it's like yeah.
The hell?
Just check that out. But
I feel like we should be having beer too, but I'm all out.
It's like Tuesday though.
it's yeah,
Just one.
Yeah.
it's all good.
Have one.
Next time. But what else is going on besides Infinity Wars and
We had like Westworld.
Oh yeah, Westworld.
Yeah,
Westworld.
Westworld. We never talked about episode 3 dropped like a couple days ago. But
Yeah, I have. I mean, yeah, they're both. Dude, the last one is fucking dope episode too. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's just getting nuts. Like the world is just like you see the world, like no pun intended, but like you see Westworld, and
Yeah.
then like it feels like it's opening up,
Yeah.
like that whole.
I feel like this episode had less of like the mystery of the parks and more of it was more like giving context to this island or whatever that they're
Yeah.
on. It's like we were provided more with answers than we were with questions. I mean, I still
Yeah.
have questions going forward, but I feel like now
They
we have a
answered.
lot more.
They answered like where the tiger came from.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
You know
crazy.
that opening scene, was it like Raj World?
The Raj.
The Raj.
Yeah,
Raj
for
World.
hunting, like, yeah.
Yo, that chick, she's crazy.
Yeah.
Like remember like he was
She
trying to
shoots
pick up
the
on
guy.
her. Yeah, she shoots him to make sure that he's like
Which is
not
kind of
gay.
weird. Yeah, it's weird. Because, you know, Westworld, they're like all down to like bone with fucking with
Oh, yeah,
hosts, and then she's like, "Nah, I gotta make sure you're real."
But see, why? Like,
Yeah.
why is she so special then? If she's not like everybody else, like, would it? Because you know,
Unless like each world or something had like it's made for certain people, you know.
mhm.
Maybe I don't know.
There's a theory online. Sorry, I've been watching some stuff.
What is
but
that? What was
there's
the
a
theory?
online of her having an affiliation because she already knows the park. You know, like she had a map, she was ready to go, and you know when they got off
The park as a whole, like all the parks together,
or
just that part.
maybe just that area. But
Uh-huh.
you know when they got dropped off, and then she was like, "Hey, like there's supposed to be hosts like cooking and entertaining us right now. Like where is everybody?" That's
Right.
before she, you know,
Yeah,
discovered
yeah.
the two
Baller.
other guests,
You're a
right?
baller, that's fun.
Yeah, but there's a theory online saying that that chick is the Men in Black's daughter.
Daughter.
Oh
Freaking
damn!
mind blown and shit.
Crazy.
Holy
Just
shit, it
because-
might be.
Yeah, because like she already knows, like if she's been there a shitload of times and she has an affiliation with the park somehow.
Yeah, she owns that.
Yeah,
Like William
so
is
there's-
Delos Corporation, and then he did
Yeah.
have a daughter in that flashback.
hmm
It's true.
right. Remember when the little girl was like dancing with the dad?
Did he
like,
say
he had
her
mentioned-
name?
Yeah, he had mentioned that
the
she-
name of the chick on the internet just because everyone's trying to figure out who she is.
But
On
the daughter,
IMDb,
though.
her name is Grace.
Mm.
But so I don't know if it's his daughter or whatnot, but the Men in Black
Fuck.
and her might have an affiliation.
She's about to get scalped.
Oh,
Oh
You know-
yeah.
Dude.
Oh, then the other chick.
that's one.
What's her name?
The Native
The
American.
first chick that William like sees when he gets welcome to the park.
Angela. right?
Angela.
Angela, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
that theory where like there's something going on with that fucking headpiece she's wearing, but you see like in the most recent episode, you see like blood like kind of coming down.
What?
That she could have probably got like scalped or whatever, and like
And she's
like,
just hiding it.
yeah with
or-
that headband. Like she has like a headband or you know.
Yeah.
did you
She has a
notice
weird,
I
that?
thought it was like
weird
a
thing on
thorn crown. I'm like, damn, what
I
is
That's
know,
what.
that?
Yeah,
yeah,
it looks
yeah.
like that, but I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with her like or
Getting scalped or something
yeah,
like that.
and just wasn't like with like that healing gun,
Oh yeah.
like that laser, the
Yeah,
soldering
right.
hair.
Solder.
They solder her back together.
Super hair
Yeah.
dryer. Heating.
Damn.
That's tight though, and it could heal human too. That's
Yeah.
the crazy part. When that guy back in season 1, when
got
Maeve slit
stabbed.
that dude's throat,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
and
yeah.
then he was able to get healed.
You know, I think the Men in Black or William, the
Uh-huh.
Men in Black, he also remember in the first season when they were like, "Hey, oh, like I'm a huge fan." Like some random guest came up to him.
Yeah,
He's like, "I'm a huge fan. Like your company helped save my." And he's like, he like told him off. He's like,
Yeah.
"I'm on vacation. Like,
yeah,
don't fucking talk to me or some shit."
yeah,
like
yeah,
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
yeah. And like,
I don't like you.
so I'm guessing that like his business helped cure like every single disease that's in the world or whatever.
Yeah, he's like because he does mention that he was like a philanthropist
Mhm.
and like father. Like when he confronted Dolores, when Dolores is like he's coming for me, like William will save me, and then he like just started laughing, or he was
Oh, like in the
and
first
then
season.
and then he started
Toward
yeah,
the
and then he
end.
started like what happened to William between then and
Yeah, that and now.
yeah. She's like, damn, he tripped out too because he's like, wow, you stuff.
Yeah.
Because like they're not supposed to remember anything. So, yeah. But then
So-
the maze was like all like kind of anticlimactic for him. Well,
Yeah.
especially for him.
because it was made for
Yeah.
the host.
But
trips me out
still-
though
it
because
was
she
still
doesn't
kinda-
have any power now. Like I don't understand what makes her scared. I know she was Wyatt, like she has a
Dolores?
reputation,
Dolores, yeah.
like
Uh-huh.
Dolores, but like her presence from the last episode, it was lacking. Like it wasn't what
Yeah.
it was in the first two episodes. Like she was like scary, but the third
Yeah.
one, it
When
wasn't
she
there.
saw when she saw Peter Abernathy,
Yeah,
she like
I kind of like that direction just because like it shows that when she first says it to Confederados, it's like, hey, like I'm Wyatt, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh,
And
yeah.
then when it all of a sudden switches, that's why it's good acting. But like it switches when she sees Peter Abernathy, she becomes Dolores again, and like
Yeah,
you can
right.
see it, you know. So
Yeah.
like she is torn between those two roles, even though like she says that she's evolving.
yeah, but she's still
Yeah.
She got shot twice, didn't even flinch.
I don't-
Yeah. Right. Like no pain.
Yeah, like when he's with the attribute matrix or whatever.
Oh,
the
yeah,
pain
yeah.
is probably
I don't feel anything.
yeah.
Yeah. What happened to that guy? Didn't they hold one of the guys that was controlling
Yeah,
everything?
that was the guy who resurrected. What's the
The Confederado guy.
yeah.
Yeah, but he wasn't there last episode, right? I didn't see him unless I
I didn't
missed
see
him.
him either.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah.
He's probably still around, but didn't show him. He wasn't
Yeah.
part of the story.
Yeah.
There is something that did take me away from the story though.
What?
Like when we were watching it. So you know how like Hale was like, all right, so like I need your best men or whatever to go and steal Abernathy back, right?
Uh-huh.
And like the way like if those are like trained soldiers and the way that they were like going up against these hosts with like single shot pistols and like,
Right.
all this shit.
With
And they're just like
machine
walking
guns.
up. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like
Oh yeah, there's
that's
no
your
strategy.
strategy is
Yeah.
to just walk up and just spray. Like, come on,
Yeah.
dude. Like you're supposed to be trained to take down all this stuff, but you're just walking up and hoping.
That's
They
true,
probably
yeah.
did that at first though, because they that allowed what's her name to sneak in the back and then kidnap Abernathy
Like that was a
for the come
diversion.
like a full frontal assault. But yeah, that was stupid. Just because they had body armor and everything like
and
that.
body armor and like I don't know. I just feel like if you're a trained soldier, you'd
You're
have
not
a
gonna
better
just walk up like unprotected.
yeah, you'd have a better strategy than just
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
just roll up on
Or
them.
maybe they could have been like, we have more powerful weapons, so we're
Yeah.
But
Well,
if
just
they had
fucking blast
grenades,
through.
like you don't even need guns. Just throw grenades at the barriers.
yeah.
Right?
Right, but I think we're just thinking
That-
too logical about it. Like they
Yeah,
get
but
they
it
need
did
to.
take me away because then I was like, you're
Yeah.
human. Like, are you smarter than that? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then later on too, I was thinking about like it was just a little thing that I, but how that chick with the snake tattoo chick. Remember that dude?
Armistice?
Remember the dude?
Armistice, yeah.
Grenade, like
yeah.
like if I was from, or I would have met, like, did grenades exist in the fucking Wild West? Like, how did she know to put the pin back in?
Did they? Didn't they? Didn't
I
they?
don't know. Did they?
No.
The dynamite, like,
Oh, yeah.
like,
No, yeah,
the fire-
there's
the
no
firecracker
grenades
problem.
back in the day.
But there's no grenade, like, with like pull the pin and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, yeah,
Well, she's learning now, so
yeah.
I guess.
yeah.
But yeah, how did she know? That
She
makes
has
a
a
lot
dragon.
Of
I'm like, oh shit,
sense. She has a
Daenerys.
snake. She has a
With the
trouser
flamethrower
snake
Yeah.
too. That was
tattoo.
tight. Oh, dude, and then she had a fucking new hand.
Oh yeah. She was like,
Either that or like all the skin stripped off because it got trapped in the.
yeah.
So maybe she just like pulled it out
Oh
and
my
like,
God.
became a
I was
bear.
about to say because she was like freaking Luke Skywalker. It.
Yeah.
Check that shit out.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
one of
'cause-
those,
yeah,
like
who-
Felix
that
or
would
the
be
other guy
anybody.
put it back. Or put something on.
Because they were, yeah, they reunited.
Yeah.
Oh, but they were.
They were under, I guess, armistice
Oh,
Like-
so she put the grenade there.
Yeah, she put it
on
there
him. Oh,
for them not to run or not them not
I didn't
to.
think about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she needed hostages.
Yeah.
Pretty smart.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot where those two came from and there, but no, that.
Yeah, they like held the line while Maeve and what's his name went to go run for the door.
Oh.
Yeah, there's another theory out there that I kind of want to believe.
What is it?
I just want to bring it to you guys just because it caught my attention. So, if you notice the Ghost Nation characters, right?
Yeah.
The Ghost Nation characters, they're, I mean, like, you know how the first episode you see the Delos Corp rescue team take that CPU thing out of the Ghost Nation dude's head, and then they put it inside the tablet, and they were looking and they saw Dolores shooting him down, and she
Yeah.
was like, oh, like some of us aren't meant to go to the Valley Beyond or whatever.
Yeah.
So there's a theory out there saying that the Ghost Nation aren't after other hosts; they're after actual people. Because if you look at it, when they
because they tried to get Sizemore.
yeah, Sizemore. So when they walked up to Hector and Maeve, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, like, you guys can go on about your own way. We just want him, right? And then
Yeah.
when that one chick from the other park finally makes it over, the ridge with the Bengal tiger and everything, and she looks up, there's
And they're there,
Ghost Nation
yeah.
again,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then
Ready to
there's
scalp her, like.
yeah, there's a theory out there saying that the person who's behind all that is Elsie, the chick who.
Oh, who's gone?
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
the
you know,
Bernard's
like
all
Bernard tried to-
assistant.
Yeah.
But like it's saying that she's trying to save the people, but using the Ghost Nation to do it.
Oh.
Because she's a behavioral or behavioral
yeah,
specialist,
yeah.
whatever.
Uh-huh.
And
Huh.
so she's like, behind the scenes trying to like save all these people, but she's doing it through the Ghost Nation,
Oh
But-
shit.
which would be cool because like she didn't die on screen, so I don't feel like she's completely dead.
Mhm.
Just like
Yeah.
Stubbs, right? Stubbs,
Yeah.
he got trampled over by the Ghost Nation, but he's
She's
still
like,
alive.
He's still alive.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that's able to bring her character back in, and yeah.
But
it'd be
Yeah.
cool.
what did they say? Because it's like Game of Thrones theory. If you don't see him die,
Right.
you're probably
Yeah.
not dead.
Shit,
but
it's
they're-
real.
But in first season, didn't they hint that it was Bernard? Like he sent Bernard to kill Elsie when she went too far.
Yeah, it
Underground.
was. They
Right?
showed.
Yeah.
Well, it was Ford
Mhm.
who had sent Bernard
to go kill Elsie.
to go get her, but they didn't. Again,
But they didn't
her
show their
dying
death.
on
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
But they
wh-
showed him like picking her up, and then her feet was like off
Lifting
the ground,
her.
like off
So-
the ground.
yeah.
When Bernard killed what's her name, the quality assurance Teresa,
Teresa,
she
yeah.
died on screen, right?
Yeah, she
yeah,
died on
she
screen.
died
They
on
show her dying on screen to Bernard.
See, but Elsie hasn't yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but they didn't
hoping
show.
this is
There's
amazing.
no hint. So I feel, she might be the cliffhanger. Be like, oh shit.
Like she's
Trump
using the
card.
ghost. I don't know. Maybe she's
There was also another character
using
that
it.
you had. Yeah.
Oh, was it? You cut off a bit. What'd you say?
There was another character. Jeff had mentioned there's another character seen yet that like that fucking Logan Delos,
Oh, that'd be sick to see.
like
So Logan Delos, as you know,
the old Logan.
yeah.
Delos,
So
like,
him, but the Men in Black's age.
yeah,
So
because they're both the same.
we've
level.
seen
Oh
Logan.
yeah.
and
But
we've
they
seen
show him
Logan-
like all broken down.
Yeah. So
But
I'm
then-
hoping
yeah.
we see him because he might have some insight to bring into this world, I guess.
Yeah, because he
Rehabbed.
what did he say at the when Dolores came to see him when he was all drugged out?
Oh yeah, when she came out to him to the
He-
balcony or whatever.
Yeah, he kind of like predicted that this would happen, that like they would take over or something like that. He's
Yeah, like they signed away our like mankind or something like that.
Yeah.
And like the funny thing is that Delos is the one who lit the match or whatever he said.
Yeah, that started the
So,
whole
like,
thing.
His insight from back then, but like being that wise back then, what is he gonna bring if he does show up as older Logan
Mhm.
to the table?
That makes sense because they're like twisting all the character plots for each person. Like Dolores was like innocent, now turned like antagonist. The Man in Black, William was antagonist turned
Now
protagonist.
he's like,
Yeah.
Now they'll switch like Logan to like be the bad guy to actually be a hero kind of thing.
yeah,
Hmm. That'd be cool.
yeah, that'd be cool. And then when like they saw the tiger, they're like, oh, he's from Park 6.
Uh-huh.
Like, is it just 6 parks, or is there more parks than that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we
parks-
only
or
see
how many parks do we
basically
know
3,
right now?
right?
Yeah,
the,
we
the
know
Raj,
the Raj,
Shogun, or
West,
Samurai World.
Shogun, Samurai World, Westworld,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, we're gonna see that next week, hopefully.
yeah,
the samurai.
the samurai world. But
Yeah.
I think we also know another park, which is where Maeve's daughter is.
Park 1.
Park 1.
But
Oh yeah.
how do, yeah, because we don't know what part, or we don't know
Well,
for
'cause-
any part
'cause
except for
Well, the only reason
Mirage.
why I think it's a different park because inside of the series you hear, I forgot who said it, but they said that the Park 1 is like the more family oriented type of experience rather than some
Oh
craziness.
yeah. What's it
And
like?
then,
What if it's
Disney
like
World.
Disneyland esque?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like all the small, or was it? It's a small world.
It's a
It's a
kind
small
of
world.
shit.
And
Dude,
then,
that'd be
They have
awesome.
to travel. If I were to put it in a way, I don't know. I think the whole Disney World thing is like Park 1. Shogun World is Park 2. I would say Westworld is Park 3, just because they have to go through Shogun World to make it to where Maeve's daughter would be. I don't know. It's just speculation.
Yeah.
And, then
And you
4
could
would-
tell
I don't
the
know.
Raj world where the tiger came from.
Yeah.
What was that? What they call that? Park 6?
Park 6. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Westworld would
So-
be what? Park 5? You could see the bridge
3.
behind her when that girl
Oh yeah. Yeah.
swims back up. You could see the bridge that she passed in
So it's
the
not
background.
that far away, right?
Yeah,
It's like,
so they must be.
Oh yeah, they must be connected.
Yeah.
so it's either laid out like a adjacent or like parallel to each other or something
Yeah.
like that.
Cause there was that laser thing too that like I thought the tiger was gonna explode or whatever. Cause
Yeah,
you know
because they can't. The host can't cross those lines, or
Yeah.
else they
But
explode.
apparently now, like the lines don't even matter anymore, especially since also like Maeve and them they crossed into the
The-
samurai world.
And also, like they were trying to send Abernathy out of the park, so they probably had to turn that feature off
Oh yeah, that's right.
because they're like, "Oh, get on the train to go deliver the package," but they had to like turn off the "Don't explode"
Yeah,
feature.
I'm still tripping on. I mentioned it last episode, but I'm still tripping on Bernard having like actual human DNA.
Mm.
Because remember the
Yeah.
handle is like, oh, it'll sense your DNA to open the door, or whatever. And he's all fucking, oh shit.
You know, like my theory with Bernard, I think there's multiple Bernards out in the world now. Because in the first season, didn't we see a bunch of different, like a whole like basement full of Bernards?
Is that the first season or is it in the
And
trailer?
first season, like they show a bunch of different because Ford made a bunch of those guys, bunch of Bernards. You'll probably come up to it since you're
What
watching.
if
it.
like there's a bunch of Bernards out there, and like they're all like I don't want to say on the same network.
Yeah,
like,
they
you know,
they
like,
know
one
what's going on, so they.
That like one Bernard is with the Delos company people, and the other Bernard is I don't know
Somewhere else.
some other place
Yeah, but I mean, they're all connected
Yeah.
apparently. So,
through that mesh network or whatever
Yeah.
it's called.
maybe I don't know. That's a kind of like what.
Uh-huh.
And then the whole like all the hosts drowning in that one part.
Dude, what is that all about? Like,
Yeah, and
Well,
was that Teddy?
that was
I think it is
Teddy.
Teddy.
Yeah, and then
I mean,
Teddy's
Teddy
becoming-
fucked up.
He's,
He
yeah,
fucked
he's
up.
getting to be his own, like, because like first he was just like all about Dolores, but
Yeah,
now
yeah.
he's like kind of opening his own eyes, which is a kind of a trip too. And Dolores saw that too. She's like, oh fuck. This
Yeah.
That's why he dies,
I
man.
think that's what
That's what-
she,
yeah.
she offed him because of that. Because
Yeah.
she told him, go take this.
He's not a true believer.
Yeah.
I don't think she believed he's worthy of the other side or the real world.
Damn, just fucking offed him.
I'm like, man.
And then there's that new guy, the character, the one that he spared, because he's
Oh yeah. The
He was-
Confederado dude.
he's a new character.
Yeah, and he's a fairly known actor. I forgot his name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looked familiar.
Yeah. He was actually in that episode 2. And remember when Logan was first introduced? in that-
Yeah. I
He
remember
was-
he was like one of the guys.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. He was one of the guys in
So
there.
he's one of the first hosts then.
Yeah. And then dude, what was that one
The sample.
Oh, okay.
that one girl?
Yeah.
She was one of the prostitutes that looked all like zombie like that knocked out
Clementine?
Bernard.
Oh, yeah, Clementine.
Clementine, dude, she looks scary as fuck.
Dude,
She's
she's straight. Fucking
Like straight
zombie.
up. Yeah.
I know, dude.
Yeah. That looked creepy as hell.
Yeah.
Cause she's just
Wonder if,
resurrecting everybody.
I wonder if like when she was resurrected, they even like let her have her storyline back, or if they're just like, oh, just follow our orders.
Yeah,
They're
you're
a
just
pawn.
yeah. Because she hasn't said anything. She's
Yeah.
had that same like dead look
The entire time.
the entire
Yeah, I
time.
don't think she'll make it. I feel like
Yeah.
everybody. I feel like Dolores, and that's it.
Like she's willing to like let everybody die for her to get
Yeah,
out
for
to the
her
outside.
cause, because she wants to go back and see the stars.
Damn.
Like, you don't want to go to the real world, man. It's not that great.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a, I don't know how to explain this, but like there was another theory out there saying that, Dolores and the Men in Black or William are meant. I don't want to say meant to be together because like she's like remembering everything
Yeah.
and like saying that Teddy is kind of her like she's programmed to like love Teddy, but as her like becoming more conscious,
Yeah.
she started loving William.
Do you
So
think
like when she had flashback,
they go back together? Like, they'll team up? Because I know
that-
Maeve and Dolores, they had like that. Like,
that bumping head.
Yeah.
fucking
yeah,
thing,
so I don't think they're gonna. Feel like they're gonna fight. But you think William will team up with Dolores? Yeah, like they have to. I feel like they're heading to the same spot.
Yeah, they're both headed to Sweetwater again.
Oh yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
No,
Because
well,
Dolores is like, oh, like we have to go.
Oh,
she
back
was
to
telling
Sweetwater.
Teddy, like we have to go to Sweetwater. Like I need something from there.
Mhm.
And then when Ford, remember, like young Ford, the host Ford, was like, oh, like the game begins. No, the game ends where you started, or whatever he said.
Mhm.
Saying is yeah, he has to go back to Sweetwater. So they're both headed back to Sweetwater, I think.
Because they're at Escalante, right? That's where the massacre happened.
Mhm.
oh yeah, with William.
And that was like technically the first town built in Westworld.
I think.
That's
Think
because
so,
that's where
yeah.
the Wyatt massacre happened, where Arnold died.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that was Sweetwater.
So they're headed to Sweetwater.
But that's a whole new story with William, and then Ford just like programmed all that in, like just to like you. Yeah, you gotta go at this alone. Nobody's gonna help you but yourself.
That was freaking dope.
You know, like
When
He even said too, like when I rewatched the last episode, he's like, trust. He's like, I think you're gonna like the new storyline. And what he meant was like, cause he told him, he's like, dude, like, how is it a game when like the opponent's programmed to lose?
yeah.
So that's why he's like, you're gonna like what's gonna happen next.
yeah,
Like,
you're gonna like it.
They're gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
You
You're
might
gonna
not
be
like it,
able
but
to
you're gonna
die.
like it.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
Yo, dude,
man.
freaking, he's a tough son of a bitch, dude.
Dude.
Yeah.
Man Black, he's all like fucking getting stabbed and all this shit. He's like, fuck it, dude. And he like finds those things. And, like,
Oh,
like,
he's yeah. He was like, okay,
So
we'll
dark.
play. Kind of
Yeah.
cheating.
to play
It's
this
like-
game
but
now.
that's what he wanted the whole
Yeah.
time.
He wanted his actions to have consequence.
Because he was on God mode, you know, like when you have the cheat code, you're like, he's like, I know I can't die, so I'm gonna do whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I used to love playing on God mode when
when it was available.
Yeah. What else was like? I don't know. I forgot which games had God mode, but I used to love
Doom.
that because I just like stand there and like get like.
Doom had God mode. The first Doom.
But now, yeah, he's like, the stakes are real. Didn't he break his arm? Is his arm still broken or something? Like, or Dolores broke his arm or some shit?
Not broken anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, that's like freaking a couple days if you think about it. Because from the massacre, when he was already in the cast to like now, he's
He wasn't
like,
in a cast. He was just like all hobbled.
oh,
he
he's
was
just,
like
like
Gary.
holding it.
He was all fucking-
Alpulai.
yeah. He was just like, like fucking smoking with one hand. But like, yeah, and then now he's just like,
He's all back. He's ready to go.
yeah.
No. Painkillers.
Or something.
Giant
Fuck,
hair
he's in
dryer.
Westworld, and he's like, he has all the technology around there. So
Yeah. I think, yeah, he probably, because he had that first aid kit hidden in that one saloon.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
knocking and shit.
Yeah. So maybe he did that over like the 30 years that he kept going. He probably like hid random shit for
hid all
himself.
hid all his
in
his
case shit gets
health-
real. His health packs,
his health
yeah,
packs around.
his rations and stuff.
You know, all his Easter eggs, like all
Yeah,
hidden.
it's funny how like he wants so badly to be immersed in it. He wanted, especially in the first scene when, like, I'm going back to the first scene because I just saw it and like it's all fresh in my mind now,
Yeah.
especially second time
No,
around.
bring it up.
Like
It's a good refresher.
like
for us,
when
too.
Charlotte would hit, like he would, so he was just confronted by Angela and Wyatt's group,
Mhm.
and then she's like, oh, like I heard you like games, like you're gonna like ours, and then she knocks him out, and then he wakes up, it's the horse, and then he has the noose,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
then the horse, like he has to calm the horse down.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, like he like they say you can't die. I feel like that could, like that kind of shit could like kill
That
you.
could-
Yeah, like you
killed
can't get shot, but you can get you could someone could strangle you. Or
Yeah,
something,
you could
right?
you
Like,
could choke, you could drown, you could like.
yeah,
So I'm thinking like that was kind of
like
real.
like the hosts are trying to find other ways to kill you other than trying to shoot you.
Yeah. But then right, immediately after, like, he was obviously gonna get, like, either if he didn't cut himself down, he could have gotten cut down by it, because Charlotte shows up afterwards,
Hmm.
and then he's like, "I told you I don't like to be bothered." Like,
Oh yeah, because he knew that was. Yeah, I think when they had all those fail safes, none of that would have
Uh-huh.
happened. Like people hanging from trees and all that.
Oh
But-
yeah,
yeah, so like, but now, so now he knows that
Yeah.
he's really in it, because there's nobody in any control room or anything,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
watching over.
Yeah, because all those other guests that were there, they're all dead. You see them hanging
Yeah.
from trees and like.
Or
Man, it's
they're
brutal.
also like being sold, or like, like like going back to when Bernard and Charlotte found the hostages, and then when they found Peter Abernathy,
oh, okay.
Oh
also-
yeah, yeah.
it was
So,
alongside guests, right?
did they think he was a person?
That's a
Because
good.
because
I think so.
Why would he be like tied up with
Yeah.
the
Unless
human-
it was part of their like narrative, because remember they changed that other guy's when they knocked him out, they like hardwired him to be like the
the
fastest gunslinger or whatever.
and like the most virtuous.
I think that's
person.
all. I think the attributes is all you need to change the narrative. I
Yeah.
guess.
Mhm.
So maybe that's, I guess, that their
You know,
default narrative was to be those people like kidnapping and selling other people. So they just got whoever
whoever
innocent.
they just
Yeah.
randomly grabbed
whoever's
people.
attributes were low, like they would like that would be their victim or whatever. Maybe.
So that one dude, I just know him as like Walking Dead reference, but like Negan's
Yeah.
like right hand man, right?
Uh-huh.
So he was an asshole
What's
the
his
whole
name?
time.
What's his
Do you remember
in the
his name?
show? You know who that is, Junior?
The guy with the chops.
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
chops.
from Walking Dead.
I forgot his name.
Negan.
I forget his
He's
name.
also Negan.
Negan
Yeah.
too. So like yeah, for him, he was an asshole the entire time. So his attributes were be an asshole,
Mhm.
right? And then
Yeah.
when they finally changed it, that's when he was like virtuous. He's like, I'm gonna save you and all that
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
right? But if you remember the first episode, when Bernard wakes up on the beach, right, and he's looking around, he's
And
like,
he gets got, like,
Yeah,
he gets
like-
shot.
he gets gone. What he says is like, oh, like, over my dead body. Like he was trying to save.
Oh
those people.
yeah.
Oh shit, that was him.
Yeah, that was him.
So that explains his reaction then.
Yeah, so it
Oh
is
shit,
kinda,
he
like,
lived.
on the later timeline then.
Mhm.
So that happens before. Well, of course, it
Because I
happens
feel like
before.
there's probably like maybe like three timelines.
Like they were
going
all
on.
trying to piece together. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's the one where it's like the origin, when they're trying to get, or when they first funded, Delos first like funded like with William after, it's William after the first trip,
Mhm.
so he's all like this like all like rediscovered, and he's like now he's a crazy badass
Yeah.
like fucking taking over the Devil's company. And then there's what's after that? It's just like the present time,
The pres-
after the massacre.
Yeah.
Then there's also the before no
The
there's
whole-
immediately after massacre, and then there's
like
like
the end point of the
and,
massacre.
yeah, like way later. So like when Bernard and Charlotte were together.
Yeah.
So that time, and then Bernard being
Waking
found on the
up.
beach.
You know, Charlotte like I feel like when they found Bernard when Stubbs and Bernard came inside the whatever the cave thing or train tunnel thing that they went into, I feel like Charlotte already knew that he was a host.
You
At
think
that
so?
point.
Yeah, she looked at him hella weird.
She looked at him.
No, but
hella-
she hasn't seen him for a long time.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I feel
And
like
she saw him again,
knows.
right?
Yeah, I think that's why I feel
That
like
they
she knows
reunited?
is because of that.
Yeah.
And also like she what she said was like he keeps slipping away from us.
Yeah.
When she says you keep slipping away, I automatically thought she was talking about Abernathy because they were talking about Abernathy.
Mm-hmm.
But then the way that he was like reacting, he had these flashbacks saying that like he's slipping away. He keeps slipping away from us, like in terms of his like mind frame or like
Yeah.
like remember he's running out of that crap inside of his head, you know,
Yeah.
the liquid, and he's like
Huh.
slipping away in terms of like he's not making sense anymore. Like something's wrong with him.
Uh-huh.
So maybe like that's when they kind of put it together that he's a host. I don't know. Theory time.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to deny him because he's like, you know, the right hand man. Since what's his name's dead, Ford's dead. Like the next person in charge would be Bernard.
Yeah.
Besides the board, but like directly
Yeah.
over the park. Yeah, because like you don't want to shoot the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Sizemore fit in there?
No, he's just a whipping boy.
Yeah, no,
Ridiculous and like
But,
that
but why
stable
does
boy
Maeve
outfit.
need him? Remember
don't
what
know.
Maeve said? She's like, I need him.
Probably
why does she need him?
for because he knows the park. He didn't even know he
Oh.
was in Shogun Land or whatever. Like he just like, oh shit, because he said,
Oh,
okay,
yeah, when he
we
discovered the
Yeah. the
well-
fucking
well,
samurai,
maybe
right?
because everything's off the rails, pretty
Yeah.
much off their loop, off their rails. Or
But didn't he say it's like, oh, it's snowing. Oh, we're in the Klondikes.
The
Right?
Klondike
Uh-huh.
narrative, or
Yeah, and the Klondikes, but they weren't. They were like, and they're fucking samurais. Like, where are you, man? Like, do you even know where you're going anymore?
Yeah. I wonder if workers at the park like know much about the other park. Like yeah, they know like oh there is this what the narratives like if they're familiar with their narrative stuff like that.
I don't know. If
No,
they're, like,
it
privy
seems
to
like
that
people are
information.
surprised. Like when the second episode, when that one guest comes down, he's like, "Don't you know? Like, it's a massacre up there. Like everybody's dying. And, like they're like, what? Like we've been working 96 hours. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I doubt it. So I think it's just like free for all now.
Yeah.
Like all the people that work there are dead. Like they're dying. Yeah.
I wonder too well because it seems like other parks are slowly getting like hit like it's like a virus slowly spreading
Mhm.
because at first when they're at the it was like
Yeah.
cool while that was happening like shit was going down in Westworld, you know, like
It's just like infecting the other parks or something.
yeah because they made it all the way out to the to the hunt,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden when they got there because everything seemed cool, you know, they're all like yeah
Yeah.
like riding around on the elephants, and then the elephants are like, you know, obeying and shit. And then all of a sudden they get there like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden that dude flips. So like you see exactly when that virus or
Like,
whatever
Infected that.
Yeah.
I mean, he says the line too.
Yeah, what he said when he says the violent delights.
That violent ends.
Yeah,
And
so
violent ends. Yeah.
maybe
I wonder if there's like a person like that in every, or like a host like that in every.
I think it
park
was
that kinda
programmed.
flips it.
Because remember when Dolores said that to Maeve,
And like
in the first
she
season,
like,
and then
yeah,
she kind of
snapped
flipped and
into it,
started.
snapped out of it or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she kind of woke
so
up.
that wakes everybody up.
Yeah, so it was like this
It's the
trigger
trigger
for
for these.
everybody.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Damn.
But yeah, man, that's Westworld. Fuck. Just honestly, it answered a lot of questions, but fucking so many
Raised
more questions of like,
Yeah.
and popped up, and I'm glad it's only like episode 4 next. There's so much more to go, like 6 more, right? 6 or is there 10?
Yeah.
10
10 episodes,
episodes.
I think.
Hoping
Is it usually? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, HBO's usually
10 or 8, one of those, man. But yeah, I think we've been going on for a good bit. You guys want to wrap it up?
Yeah. What time is it?
It's about 10 o'clock,
10 o'clock.
man.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how long was that break?
A distraction.
We were counting our money.
Money.
So maybe we'll talk just briefly on what's coming up. So like, fucking Deadpool.
Oh yeah,
coming out.
Ant-Man and
Deadpool.
Wasp coming out too.
Man and
Is that same? Is
Solo.
that in May too?
Solo. Which
Solo.
one? Solo is the end of this month.
End of this
and
month.
then
So is-
Deadpool 2 is next month, June.
Did they push that back?
Or I don't remember when it was.
Maybe.
Hopefully it's soon.
Yeah, we'll have a lot to talk about.
Oh yeah, all these summer movies. I think those are the only ones I want to see, but haven't seen everything yet. I still want to see Quiet Place.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I need to watch that stuff.
Yeah.
You guys see Donald Glover?
Oh, This Is
SNL?
America. That one.
Yeah, dude, that music video, crazy.
That's ridiculous. It's like an art piece, man. Like this is my
Yeah.
opinion of like the U.S. right now. But
People keep saying too, and I agree that like Donald Glover's doing what Kanye wished.
oh really?
Yeah, because like Kanye wants to be this like transcendent fucking artist, like.
Yeah. Well, like he's been doing that with his stupid ass
Man.
concerts.
Yeah, and then here comes Donald Glover, just like effortlessly, fucking does it.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing his own thing too, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's,
But look at his albums, man. His last album was like super soulful.
yeah,
Like
such
Yeah.
such a difference.
yeah, but
Any-
it's good. It's actually good fucking content. Like good.
Any albums coming out?
Isn't this one off his new one?
He's coming up. He's coming out with a new one. I'm looking forward to actually Kanye and Cudi coming out
What?
in June.
What?
Yeah, that's good.
Check that out.
Hopefully, it's not like Cudi's like
Oh god.
Wizard and all that shit. That was a little too.
What happened to J. Cole and fucking Kendrick Lamar? Weren't they supposed to collab on that album?
And Kendrick? You're
Yeah.
cutting out.
Oh, Kendrick Lamar and then
Yeah.
J. Cole. Weren't they supposed to come out with something? Some collab?
Yeah, there was rumors, but it's just like more like a wish.
Oh, okay. I see.
Dude, right now too, as we speak, like they're in Oakland performing the championship
Oh yeah.
tour. If I would have known we didn't have Bowl tonight,
Yeah, we should have went.
we should have went. But it's weird. I sucks that it had to be on a weekday too.
Yeah.
I feel like every show that we want to go to
Yeah.
is like on a weekday over here.
Then J. Cole's coming back with Young Thug in August. I don't really care about the Young Thug, but
I see J. Cole.
yeah. And then have you heard the new Royce, the 5'9"?
He
Oh,
has a
the
new
new
album. I
guy.
didn't even know he was doing shit.
Yeah, he has a song with Eminem on it.
What?
He
He's
has
still
a
under
song with J.
Aftermath?
Cole.
Is that still Aftermath?
No, it's under something else.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's probably still Shady,
Shady Records, yeah.
but yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I liked a lot of the songs.
I'll
A little
check
bit.
it.
There's a couple of skits that kind of run on longer than I'd like.
No, I remember when we were another skit. Like
Yeah, but the
I
song,
mean,
yeah,
I didn't actually like sit and listen to the record, which I should.
the song with it's a remix with Logic. Logic fucking goes off too, on how he's.
Oh, yeah, he's
Black.
killing it right now.
But no, Logic. He's always solid whenever he's on a track,
Yeah.
especially on a feature.
Oh, hell yeah.
Did anybody have any gas this week? Did anybody pick up any gear acquisition syndrome type stuff?
Mm.
Like, did you acquire anything?
Nothing really.
Always. Well,
Always. So what did you pick up?
I picked up the Adidas. So it's a shoe.
Mhm.
Futurecraft 4D Alpha Edge.
Oh,
So
shit.
the midsole. I should have worn them today, but the midsole is like 3D printed or
What?
4D printed.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll show you guys next time, but
Cool.
it looks crazy. Like that's the new shit, and it's like probably my most expensive shoe that I've paid for.
Oh, fuck. How about you?
Well, I got Kimberly for her birthday. I got a S9, which
Ooh,
isn't
Galaxy.
super new. I didn't get the Plus. I just got the regular S9.
Yep.
Which compared to this S8, I guess there's some features that are better, like the camera and everything, but it's pretty much it. Nothing like I got the Yeti mic, which is
There we go. Oh,
Oh yeah,
Better
sounding a lot
yeah.
better than last time.
oh
But-
yeah. I can
Yeah,
hear
I'm
it.
just mad because I bought it on eBay, and then they said new, and they're supposed to come as a bundle with the game, right? With Ghost Recon, and fucking it wasn't even in the box, no game code. So I emailed them, let them know, and they gave me a Far Cry 5 game code. Shit doesn't even work. Like I put it in, it doesn't even. I was like, and I messaged them again, and I was like, dude, this doesn't work, and they're like, oh, call the fucking manufacturer to troubleshoot. I'm like, I'm gonna troubleshoot a fucking game code. Are you fucking kidding me?
yeah.
Like, how
Someone
stupid
took
of an answer
Yeah.
is that? Like, come on,
Yeah.
man. So and they haven't answered me back. So I'll give them like a 3-star just because the hardware works. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
Was it new or was it?
it was new. It was all new in the
Oh.
box. The tape was a little janky on it, so I feel like they did open it.
Ah.
Yeah, but the bundle like says that on the description. It said like mic, USB cable, game code. So it's not like they can flake on the game code. Like, come
Yeah.
on, man.
Well, all in all, in terms of that purchase, I do like the sound of that microphone.
Yeah, this mic is
really good.
it's pretty good. I like it. It's pretty big. I can't really get a shock mount. I gotta get a special shock mount for it that'll fit the
but-
size.
I feel like if you don't touch anything, it should work.
Yeah, like
Like that.
yeah,
like
like
that,
that.
But yeah,
Oh,
for
what about
my
you?
gear acquisition schedule of this week, I ended up picking up a weightlifting belt.
Oh shit! You pulled the trigger on that?
Yeah, a fully customized weightlifting belt. Like, has my logos on it. It has it's a black exterior with my logo right on the back. It's a custom lever, blacked out lever with my crown symbol that's on there, and then black or red interior.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna take like 4 to 6 weeks to actually make it over here. But it's all custom, so they have to like.
Is that like
create a piece of that.
Gary's? What he had his last name?
Yeah,
Same
just
guys.
like that. The same guys who made his, and that company, I do have to give them a shout out because they're like on point with their customer service. I sent them over my measurements and all this stuff, and then they hit me up and they're like, "Hey, we just wanted to reach out and touch base with you just before we make this belt that you
What?
ordered, and we're wondering if you're planning on like cutting or bulking or doing any
Oh,
of that."
what? That's
Yeah,
tight. Like,
because they wanted to make sure that
Plan for
it
the
fits.
future.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then I told them I was all right now, like, this measurement, and I don't plan on getting any, I don't plan on getting smaller than like, 28 or 27 or whatever his ovals. So since you're gonna cut and you're gonna be around this measurement, we recommend you putting the middle hole here, and then they straighten everything out. And then before it's like, all right, we'll get started, and I guess they're starting to make it.
That's it.
But it's cool that like a company like that would, essentially call you. They're like, hey, like we're making your custom belt. We want to make sure it fits.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and they're like a mom and pop type of
Oh, that's
company
cool,
from,
man.
from Texas.
Taking time to do that. Not a lot of people do that now.
Yeah,
Especially
but
when
it's
you get
definitely
big.
specialized. If anybody out there is listening and you do weightlifting stuff, I'd say check out Pioneer Fit on Instagram, and then I believe their actual website is genuineleathercraft.com or something like that. So you can get customized belts, you can customize wallets and all that stuff over there too. So
Shit.
check them out.
Sponsor
But
us.
I'll show you in about like 4 weeks or so. Probably when like
4 to 6 weeks.
the last like episode comes out for Westworld. But like, oh, here's the
Westworld. Yeah, my
here's
belt.
belt. Yeah,
No, but
that was my guess this week.
can't wait.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So
Yeah, so next
Nothing-
episode we'll talk about probably Westworld again. See the
Yeah.
next one, and then
new revelations.
new revelations.
I guess in any of the other shit that we're into, we'll just talk about it for a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
What else is coming up? What coming up this week? What are we in? May
May 12th,
second week in May.
next week.
Yeah,
Mother's Day Sunday.
Mother's Day.
I had to get a Mother's Day gift.
My area, they start beer week on Friday, so
Ooh.
beer
Actually,
week.
on Saturday, I'm working at a downtown wine walk.
Oh yeah, and so I heard about that. $30,
Yeah.
right?
Something like that. I don't. I'm working it, so and I know very little details about it.
Ooh.
I just feel like there's gonna be a lot of fucking
Drunk people.
Yeah.
drunks walk. I know there's 16 or 18 stops. So like imagine like a shot of wine at each stop, and there's some beers too, some beers. But like imagine that, like 16 shots of
Shit.
wine and beer.
Having to deal
Well,
with
it's
Should
a
be
good thing it's
pretty-
paid.
What's that?
Everybody pays for that shit. It's not free
Yeah.
admission, so
Yeah.
But I'm like curious to see how like
how it's gonna turn out? Because they
Yeah.
never had something like that in a while.
no. It's weird because my whatever that's like that told me to work, like she's like oh yeah, you guys should go, you should go too, and I'm like
How's that work?
so drink and then or like
Work.
go to work, drink, and then like go back to work. Like,
Yeah, that makes no sense.
me and my other coworker were like, so you're giving us permission to drink on the job or what? Like, and I'm still confused. Like, I kind of,
Yeah.
it's kind of awkward to bring it back up. Like, so can I? You know what I mean? Like, it's weird.
I mean, it either will be a huge success or
I don't know. I'm,
I
I'm
don't know,
just
I'm hoping.
I'm just hoping
more
it
like
goes
this-
well and nobody gets shot.
Yeah. I'm hoping I don't get shot.
You don't get shot.
Or yeah.
I hope it
seriously.
goes well.
Or like run over by a fucking drunk driver or some
Oh my
shit.
god. Hell no.
Yeah, so I'm just overall curious to see how it's gonna go. So
Yeah,
Wish
we'll
me
see how
luck.
it is.
Good luck.
or yeah, you should check it out too.
Yeah, but next weekend, if you guys want to come down, beer week lasts till next weekend too. So beer week, that's 18, 19, and 20.
Okay.
When is Labor Day?
That's end of the
28.
month. The next
28.
week after that,
Yeah.
which is 26, 27. But yeah. Anyways, that wraps up our episode 2 of the CR podcast.
Let's see.
The CR. We just got all our shit out, so yeah, we'll see you next time. Incognesto, hit me up on Twitter at Incognesto, Instagram at Incognesto, and then
Kingcrux, Twitter, Kingcrux, Instagram, YouTube, Kingcrux TV.
Scamlikely, don't answer my phone call.
All right, everybody.